Ever wonder what chord pattern to play when a song is in 6/8? I remember being so confused by that time signature until I figured out some simple, beautiful piano patterns that actually work. So in this video, I'll show you 10 easy rhythm patterns you can use right now to make any pop or rock song in 6/8 sound amazing. And if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can download it for free down below in the description. Alright, to share these patterns with you, I'm going to be using the chord progression, the 1, 5, 6, 4 in C major. The goal here is to show you these ideas in the most simple form so you can easily transpose and reuse them in other contexts. So the chord we're going to need are C major, C, E, and G, G major, G, B, and D, A minor, A, C and E, and F major, F, A, and C. And those chords that I just played here are in root position, so make sure that you also work on the chord inversion because I'm going to be using a mix of different chord inversion to play those examples. Alright, let's dive into the first pattern, and it sounds just like this. Alright, let's take a look at what I just played here. This pattern is pretty simple. On the right hand, what's going to happen is we're going to be using the notes of the chord here. So C, E, and G for the C major chord. And we're going to be adding the octave of the note below right here on the thumb, all the way up here to use 4 notes to go up and down. So those are going to be 8 notes. And in 6/8, we have 6 8 notes per measure. So this is why we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to have 6 8 notes in each measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have all the 8 notes that we need right here to complete the measure. Now we're going to use this idea of taking the notes from the chord and creating what we call an arpeggio here, but we're going to change this to the next chord, which is G major. But for this one, since we're right here, I'm not going to move all the way up here to play the root position. I'm actually going to be using a chord inversion just like that. So what's happening is B, D, G, and E. That's going to be the notes we're going to be using. So if I go from C, then we go to G, like this. Same thing on A minor. A minor, our thumb is ready to play the third of A minor and go all the way here. And F, we still keep this one and back to C. So in those cases, chord inversion are so important because they're going to create voice leading in what you're playing. So make sure that you check out the chord inversion first. So it's going to be much easier for you to play those patterns. So let's play the whole thing. So we have C, G, A minor, and F. Just like this. So let's add the left hand. For the left hand, very simple, the 1 and the 5 from each chord. So we're going to have C and G because this is a 5, then moving to G and D, A and E, F and C. All right? So let's put this together. So we have those, by the way, on the left hand are dotted quarter notes. So that means we have 3 8 notes per note here on the left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on the 1 and the 4 of the beat. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moving to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And just like this. So this is a very beautiful pattern. It's easy to play. You can only use a chord triad here. All right, let's move on to pattern number 2, and it sounds just like this. This one is also using arpeggio, but we're mixing a little bit to change the order of the notes we're using. So instead of going up and down, very linear here, we're actually going to go from 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5. but that works for the first chord, which is C. But since we're using chord inversion, the note degree are actually going to change. So what you have to think about is we are skipping a note from the chord right here, then going lower, skipping a note, lower, and back. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up. Whatever the notes are, this is the pattern you want to be using here. Let's see how it goes if I use this on the chord progression. So we have one up like we did. But then our chord inversion we're using for G, we're going to have one up, down, up, down, up. And this one is actually starting on the 3rd of G. So this is why you cannot just think about the chord degrees, because they're going to change based on the chord inversion. But you can just think about this. We're skipping the note here, then we're going to this one. We're skipping the note here and going back and up. So just see the pattern as something that is more mechanical maybe. So like this. Let's do the same thing on A minor. A minor, this is a chord inversion, so we're going down, up, middle, top, down, up. And on F, this is a chord inversion, so down, up, down, up, down, up, like this. All right, let's do the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. All right. The left hand is going to stay the same from the pattern number 1. So the 1 and the 5. Let's try to put this together. So we have. There you go. All right, let's move on to idea number 3. And this one is a classic for the 6/8, and it goes like this. So we've heard that pattern in so many songs. I can just think about like At Last by Ella James. This is one of a classic pattern where we're using the whole triad chord and we're playing it in 8 notes. So on the right hand, just keep it super simple. Take the whole triad and play it 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One thing that is very special about 6/8 is we need to put an accent on the first and on the 4th 8 note in the bar. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That kind of helps having this round circle feeling beat in this time signature. Let's do the whole thing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 1. On the left hand, super easy. Dotted half note. So we keep the root note for the whole bar here. Just keep it simple. So and there you go. And by the way, just as a reminder, if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video with all the different patterns, you can download it for free down below in the description. And now let's take a look at pattern number 4. Alright, so now this pattern is actually mixing some triad chords and arpeggios. And it's basically having like the first beat of the 8th note here. It's a triad chord. And then we're filling up with the 3 notes we just played. That's it. So you play the chord, whatever the inversion you have. And then you play the bottom, so 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Now, if we change with the next chord, which is G, with this chord inversion, so we're going to be playing the chord, and then whenever you have as the chord inversion, you play the same notes, just arpeggiated here. All right? On A minor, and on F. Great. Let's add the left hand, classic 1 and 5 here, so we keep it very easy on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like this. And now for pattern number 5. This one is very beautiful because it sounds so sentimental the way we're playing it. It sounds just like this. Alright, so for this one, instead of having like a big bass line, we're actually creating a very, very smooth pattern, having everything super close to each other. So the left hand is going to be playing the root note, but it's going to be part of the arpeggio we're actually playing with the right hand. This is why it's kind of super beautiful. You can use this if you're playing in a band because there's no big bass line here, something that is more of a ballad or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to be playing the root, then we're gonna have a chord inversion for whatever the chord you have, and it's gonna be arpeggiated like this. We're still using tri chords here. So it's all 3 up, so root, then all 3 up, the root again, and then the middle note here, which is the 5th in our case here for C major. And it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. We're playing all the 8 notes, all the subdivision basically. Like that. Let's do this on G major. So on G major we have the root on the left, and then we're gonna have this chord inversion for this one. So we're playing 1 note at a time, the root and the middle note, which is the root in our case here. So it goes like this. On A minor, we need the root, and we're gonna go for this chord inversion here, so. And then on F, we don't have to move very far from A minor, we're only moving 1 note. Like that. Alright, so let me show you how it goes with the whole chord progression. How pretty is that? I love that pattern. Alright, pattern number 6, we're gonna add some action in the left hand, and it goes like this. For this pattern, we're adding a little bit of arpeggio, the classic 1, 4, 5 in the left hand, just to add a little bit more movement over there. So what's happening on the right first is we have the chord. This one is going to be a dotted quarter note, so you hold it for 3 8 notes. And then we're playing the same notes, but backwards, so going lower. So from the top to the bottom note. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what's happening here. Then on G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, this works on any chord progression, any chords, because you only have to figure out the pattern like I'm explaining to you and just transpose this on different ideas here. On the left hand, we want to have 1, 5, and 1, and we're holding the last one. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Let's put this together. So we have the arpeggio on the left, like this. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and this one is together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. It's very pretty, and we're playing all the subdivision here so we can really feel the 6/8 in that pattern. And now for pattern number 7, and this one sounds like this. For this one, we're gonna have the whole arpeggio on the left hand this time, and the right hand is only gonna be playing just simple triad chord. The pattern on the left hand happening is 1, 5, 1, 3. So we have to go all the way to the third and back like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Let's do the same thing starting on G. So now on G, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on F. Just like that. All right, and let's add the arpeggio. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's moving on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on A minor. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're playing the right hand, the chord on the 1 and the 4 beat of that bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Like this. All right, let's talk about pattern number 8, and it sounds like this. All right, so this one has a little bit more movement because we actually have a syncopation on the left hand. So on the right, we're gonna have a dotted quarter note here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we have a quarter note, and then we have an 8th note at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. If I do that with the next chord, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Like that. Now, the pattern on the left hand, we start with the arpeggio 1, 5, and 1. We actually hold this one for an extra 8 notes, so this one is tied, and then we play it again and go back to the 5th. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's actually nothing happening on the 4th beat on the left because we're playing the right hand. Let's take a look both now. So on the 4, we hold this one and we play the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is together, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moving on to the next chord. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A minor. Just like this. Pattern number 9 is using a little bit of the broken chord idea, and it sounds like this. So the broken chord happens at the beginning of the bar, where we're using, instead of playing the whole chord, we're actually using the bottom note and the top 2 note from the triad chord. So that's what we call a broken chord pattern. We hear that kind of pattern anywhere. So it's 1, 2, 3, but then we'll go to the octaves higher. For the 4, down and up. So the broken chord we used a few patterns ago, this is what's happening here. Top, bottom, top. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On G, it's gonna be this chord inversion. So for this one, the bottom note is B. We have those 2 notes on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On A minor, this is a chord inversion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on F, that's the chord inversion. So for this one, the broken chord is going to be a little bit more expanded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the whole thing. Now for the left, let's go back to having just the classic pattern from the 1 and the 5 in do required note, just to keep it, just having the root in the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just like that for this one. And now for the last pattern, idea number 10, and it sounds just like this. Alright, so this one is a little bit more different because we're actually skipping a beat. We're skipping an 8th note, it's gonna be our best. So on the right hand, what's happening is we have 1, we play the chords basically, so this is a chord pattern here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what's happening here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Now the left hand is actually going to be playing the 4th beat that we're not playing on the right hand, but we're still skipping the 2nd one. So the left hand is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just for this one, I'm just keeping the root note, not even moving to the 5th. So let's see how we go with both here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one is a very interesting pattern. I can't wait to see you try it. Alright, now that you know how to play patterns in 6/8, you might want to check this video to see if you can play them in new chord progression.